Okay. Hey guys and girls, this is Miniature Stream there. I'm going to explain about why the Alex Spider making another fight in that Funkin feeder third time a charm. Now, let's see. Yeah, why? Because Luke Spider, what kind of YouTubers are you as Splatoon or whatever? Because yeah, Alex Spider wasn't meant to be a Splatoon YouTubers or whatever. Not fighting that Funkin YouTubers, because another fighting that Funkin feeders, for goodness sake, Spiders. Look, I'm really hoping it's going to be a final fighting that Funkin feeders until next year. It's feeling like it's speaking Japanese like that, but it's not. Look, Spider, it's better to get fighting that Funkin a rest after a final time until next year. After fighting that Funkin the final time, it's had to be get back to Splatoon or Ninjala, which I still wanted to see that because, and look, Spider, would you please just look your channels closely? Look at that. The main problem is we do not have any Nyako for screen time for file either. That was a reason not really fair on these fans out there. Look, Spider. Main problem is who asking Alex Spider for another fight in that Funkin videos. That Spider had enough ideas for Splatoon or Ninjala. Where they're supposed to be if they're not that hard to find it. Some people who haven't really tried to make those ideas for themselves. And yeah, not good. I know fighting that Funkin was still quite a masterpiece games if you better play it for yourself. And yet, but the videos by Alex Spider was able to get really boring getting. Meta Pro not making fighting that Funkin so often or even crispy toast, yeah. Not many YouTubers make fighting that Funkin all the time on Girls Mode or so filming, and yes, it's able to get a bit boring if we had them all the time while they would rather to make Splatoon or Ninja videos. And Nyako has been a cameo way too much time. If you look back at January 2021, we could see Nyako making other appearance in late Smash Bros. Videos. She didn't have any bit more screen time for a while. And she been a cameo alongside with original Spider characters way too much. Look, Spider, you're the only one who makes Splatoon and Ninjala videos. I'm sure you already dared to make a Monos or Fall Guy cameo in later videos after Alien and Space from last year. What kind of YouTuber think are you? Or are you supposed to be? Yeah, all the fighting that Funkin third time around. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's obviously also starting to get a bit boring getting now because I know I did not react to Animal Crossing and Doom videos because I'm not an Animal Crossing fan unless I decided or got no choice. Warzone will be reacting to that later. If you look at other Spider videos on the same year, Nyako was able to lose a lack of screen time. That's able to lose not a really good sign. After a final fight in that Funkin was uploaded, it's back to Splatoon videos again, which I'm really hoping or has to be like that because having fight in that Funkin all the time was able to get a bit boring getting. Alex Spider don't have any extra hand. Spider has only had one extra hand and that was Sniper Fox. He only had one extra hand, Sniper Fox. After second fight that Funkin video has been uploaded, he got other extra hand, and that was Rocket Boy. Yeah. I really get fed up having fighting that Funkin all the time. If guys think who ever watched us in for videos back then, if guys think who ever watched if Mario was in Newsfan doing Genesis arc, when I think before book to fourth wall, he said he already did fighting that Funkin twice. Yeah, it's obviously showing that fighting that Funkin video is not just all the time. Yeah, because not many YouTubers make a fighting that Funkin all the time until following year, because otherwise it would obviously get a bit boring getting. Nia gonna need a bit more screen time rather than cameo, because this is absolutely get a bit boring having fighting that Funkin again like that. If it were Alex Spider, then it would make Splatoon or Ninjala videos, or both. Boyfriend or girlfriend for fighting that Funkin should be making cameo instead of making biggest role or too much screen time with these two. I really find that fighting that Funkin get a bit boring getting like that. The most important of fighting that Funkin is not important videos as well. I know it's supposed to be fun to watch, but it can be get a bit boring getting already. Look, Spider, just have some sense in your head and think of all the fans who wanted to have, doing the community where you all allowed to use phone instead of the tablet, because many Spider fans was absolutely complaining getting now, because we all wanted to have a bit more Splatoon and Ninjala videos. Look, Spiders, you're the only one on make Splatoon and Ninjala video, for goodness sake. Not fighting that Funkin, because boyfriend and girlfriend deserve a cameo instead of that. Just like what Spider did on Monos and Fall Guy. It looked back at Alien in Space, where Nika makes second appearance back in last year. We could see a bit screen time with the Monos and Fall Guy until they make a cameo in later videos. I wish you could do the same to boyfriend and girlfriend Spider. Fighting that Funky need to give it a rest until next year. If we keep this fighting that Funkin all of the time, it will get a bit boring like that. So this is going to be a third and final fighting that Funkin feed. Yeah! Now it's going to be a third and final fighting that Funkin videos until next year. Because it's absolutely get a bit boring getting now, because so I hope it's going back to Splatoon and Ninjala videos again. Well, it had to be Ninjala videos, because we don't have Ninjala videos for a while. If we look back at second half of 2020 by Alex Spider, we had Ninjala videos back in second half of 2020. Along with Splatoon videos. Yeah. But having fighting that Funkin was it absolutely just like a bit boring getting now, because it's better to give fighting that Funkin a rest until next year. I give videos a chance, for God's sake. Nico's not been on screen time already. The main problem is we're already in September 2021, and that's not a very good sign. So, Luke Spider, this is going to be our third and final fighting that Funkin videos until next year, because it's absolutely get a bit boring already. And please, just give Ninjala videos a chance already. And give Nick a bit more screen time as well, rather than cameo. You're the only one had the best female characters like Nyaka or whatever like that way. Please. That's enough about fighting that Funkin. Yeah, it's probably get a bit boring already having fighting that Funkin all the time, because I know it's still it's meant to be a good videos, but it will get a bit boring already about that. Luke Spider. Nobody else making fighting that Funkin videos all the time until following years. Sony's fighting that Funkin video give it a rest until next year. It's very important to give it a rest until next year, because we have to give Ninjala a chance. This is a bit too long, like that way. If fighting that Funkin was only just 2 videos, that would be enough like that. So it's best just give fighting that Funkin a rest until next year, because it's obviously get a bit boring getting now. After third and final fighting that Funkin videos was being uploaded and until next year, it's back to Splatoon and Ninjala again, because we cannot have fighting that Funkin all the time, because Nyaka not having bit screen time for a while like that. So it's better to give Fighting Night Funkin a rest for a while, because we already having a really lack of screen time with Spider's original characters like Nyaka, Enkria, Grillo and so on. Although they would end up getting really limited getting now. So yeah, just give Fighting Night Funkin a rest until next year. Just gift. What else? Just give Ninjala videos a chance already. Okay? Please. Just give Ninjala videos a chance already. I know those videos was quite fun to watch, but it's able to get a bit boring getting already. And Luke Spider, just listen to me and you fans. We all wanted to have Splatoon and Ninjala as well, because we don't have them for a while already. If it were you, Spider, then we would make Splatoon and Ninjala videos like that. Like you did that back in last year. You fans was already get fed up and desperate for Ninjala or Splatoon videos. I was desperate for Splatoon Ninjala way too much time. So yeah. So, what do you guys and girls think about Spider making all the Fighting Night Funkin videos where it's like a bit boring? I know video was still quite good, but it still can get a bit boring getting like that way. And Fighting Night Funkin games are still masterpiece, so you better play Funkin on Newsground for yourself and Mars as well. Yeah, don't forget about Mars as well. Okay. Please leave comments below. Please subscribe, follow me in my channels. Link in the description below. Follow me in my TikTok, my Twitch, my Discord and my Patreon channels. And peace, Minnesota. I hope you enjoy it. Peace, Minnesota.